Welcome back to Mosey and Meander. Today I'm going to bring you the Goal Zero Crush Light. My wife actually won this, and I probably would have passed it by, to be honest with you, in the aisle. It just didn't jump at me, but people are pretty familiar with Goal Zero. They've been around making good solar products, battery chargers, those sort of things. This is a handy little lantern. It's reminiscent of the old dog bowls that were collapsible or now backpacking bowls. As you can see, it's about a 5 by 5, 4.95, but 5 by 5 by about a ½ inch, technically 0.6. As you can see, it just pops straight up, comes into a lantern, has a carrying handle. You can take the handle off if you want. Put it back on with ease. It's easy to close up. Done. Slide it in your pack. Has 4 different light settings, high, medium, and low. And then it has a candlelight feature where it just kind of flickers. And depending on how much you're going to use this, which most people don't use it too much, they'll use it enough to get around a campsite at night for a little bit and throw it back in their pack. Or, if you choose to, hang it on your pack for more charging. If you're sitting around the campsite and you want to charge this thing up, you can either leave it folded, lay flat on the picnic table or what have you, hang it from the tent, hang it from a backpack. If the sun is only coming in maybe through a set of trees and it's not hitting as good as you'd like, you can actually collapse kind of one side, make it a little more directional so that it hits that. Has a USB charge system right here in case you want to charge it at home before you go. Now my finger's a little fatter, so it's doesn't get in there as well. If you have a fingernail or something sharp, definitely will. But when charging, this will have a little green light or a little red light to let you know if it's fully charged or not. What I like about this light is that it is small. It's compact, relatively lightweight, slides in, easy out, easy charge. Holds a decent charge. Things that would be considered negatives, which I've not experienced yet, haven't had it long enough, but some people had issues with the demo mode, that they couldn't get it out of demo mode. It's literally, if you haven't done it, it can drive you nuts if you forget about this. Power switch, that's how you cycle through the lights, but also it comes in demo mode, and unless you hold it depressed for 10 to 15 seconds, it'll stay in demo mode. So hold it 10 to 15 seconds, it'll switch over to the functional mode, then you can click back and forth. But if you happen to pull it out in camp and it's driving you crazy because you just can't get it to cycle through, it's probably in demo mode. Just hold that down. The second part is that they say this rubber collapsible part can get brittle in time, and some said a short amount of time, like a couple of years. I lived in Colorado for well over 30 years at above 7,000 feet. UV is horrendous on anything. So to me, the current price as of June 2024 of $20, $19.95, that's pretty reasonable for something that's going to tear up in a few years. Between the high altitudes of Colorado and being in the desert a lot, I'm used to the elements just being harsh and tearing things up, even good quality things. So to me, that this might get a little brittle on you after time is not surprising, is not alarming. I don't really see it as a negative, but I want to point it out as a potential negative for you guys. Goal Zero Crush Light. I definitely recommend it. And if you like what I have to say, if you like how I approach this, like my reviews, what have you, please like, subscribe, and do share it with others. We are a community in the camping and hiking world, and I know it's how I learn from others. Hopefully y'all can learn from me. Have any questions, please comment below. Happy to answer them best I can. Or if you have more experience with this too, that you'd like to throw some little side pieces in for other people. Again, that's how we all learn together. So Goal Zero Crush Light. Look down below in my description, you'll find links to all this. And feel free to click on any of those links. Help support me in making these videos and taking the time to do so. Thank you much. Get out there.